Hmm. Bah humbug, bah humbug. Greetings from beyond the screen, and we're back with Dragon Age. Give me a moment. I'm gonna need to just finagle something quickly so I can see who is talking to me. For some weird reason, my chatbot isn't updating, so I don't see when someone's messaging me. Hi, nothing. The message should actually be showing in my chatbot, but that's not happening. It is soon. Yeah, no, it is synced, so I'm not too sure why it's just not showing, but it is what it is. It's not the end of the world. I have other chat windows for a reason. Let's start with the game, because I only have an hour and some minutes. I honestly want to know why the chat isn't updating. It's weird. Okay. I would like to look at logs, please. Journal. Circle of Magi. Mage Collective. Places of Power. I did do one in the Brazilian Forest. I need to go do one in the Circle Tower, I believe. I haven't done that one. The Deep Roads in Denerim. Deep Roads, I'll be doing that one. Notice Termination. 2 can be found in Denerim. And others, the curious rare item from Orzammar. Brother Skillet Trap the Brazilian Forest, and slay the Cabal of Maleficarum. Okay, let me snoop around. Oh, they're there. So close. Alistur. What do you have for us? One.
You are not welcome here.
Alright, dude, while you're talking inside of someone. I'm here on behalf of the Mages Collective.
Doing the Templars' dirty work for them, eh? Templars or mages, it means nothing to us. There is dark power here, and you won't stand in our way.
You will die immediately, instantly even.
Yes.
Wanna talk shit? You'll die. Well, that was fun. Okay, so that would be that quest done. Blood of Warning, go to the main house accused of blood magic relatives. Homes of accused blood magic relatives. Okay. Justice be served. Should I command a Herod on behalf of the Mage Collective if mages giving wishful gifts to Templars doesn't seem right? You can go tonight to command a Tavish and dinner room and testify about the bribe. Delirium potions as evidence. Gift of silence. I already have the delirium potions, don't I? Scrolls of Banner still fine. Try scrolls of Banner and return them to the Mages Collective. How many do I have at the moment? I have 4 scrolls of Bannister. I need to go find one more. Wherever that last one may be. But we can leave. Oh my god, dog. I thought you were be. More dead bodies. All I've done is just murder. Murder, 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 murder. YouTube is not receiving enough for smooth streaming. That's okay. We carry on. The problem either fixes itself or I just re-upload the stream from Twitch. It's really that simple. That's simple indeed. And the issue fixed itself. This is why we don't always need to worry people. Because sometimes caring too much doesn't actually solve a problem, it makes it worse. I was like, I hope that isn't a human. It's not an elf that they're eating.
Huh.
You can stop flinching, Sten. I'm not going to harm you.
I do not fear harm to myself.
What is that supposed to mean?
An unbound mage is like a wildfire, as prone to simply consume itself as it is to devour all that surrounds it.
I do wish you wouldn't refer to mages as it.
These two. Okay. Let's go back to Cam. Because now I need to get Morrigan and I need to strip one of every single item she owns. Oh, I need to go talk to Zevran again though.
What is your desire? All right, but I get to stare at you luridly while you do so.
So tell me about your adventures.
My adventures? I'm hardly an old man just returned from across the ocean, am I? Should I shake my fist at nearby children while I talk about the good old days?
Hi Chris, welcome. Thanks for joining. Good to have you here. One can never tell with you.
Oh, well, if a racist crack like that doesn't cajole me into telling a tale, then nothing will. Let's see, my second mission ever for the Crows was a bit intriguing. I was sent to kill a mage who had been meddling in politics.
The Crows were willing to anger the Circle Major.
In Antiva, nobody is too important to escape the reach of the Crows. They've killed kings and queens. That is simply how it is. As it turned out, the mage in question was quite a delightful young woman. Long, divine legs, as I recall. I caught her in a carriage on her way to escape to the provinces. After I killed her guard, she got down on her hands and knees and begged for her life. Rather aptly, I might add. So I joined her in the carriage for the night and left the next morning.
And she didn't try to kill you?
Well, yes, twice, actually. Then she decided to try and use me instead. The woman had actually convinced me to speak to the Crows on her behalf. What can I say? I was young and foolish at the time. Then, as I was kissing her goodbye to return to Antiva City, she slipped on the threshold and fell backwards out of the carriage. Broke her neck. Shame, really, but at least it happened quickly.
Hmm. So you didn't actually kill her?
Not actually, no. I was a bit unimpressed by the development at first. Then I found out that she had told the driver to take her to Janellen instead. She had planned to lose me in the provinces. I would have looked very foolish to the crows. As it was, my master was very impressed that I had done such a fine job of making it look like an accident. The Circle of Magi was unaware of foul play, and everyone was happier all around.
Mm. Except for the mage. You got lucky.
I got stupid, in fact, and very lucky. It was after that when I learned that one needn't let a pretty face go to your head. Professionalism was key. That's my moral of the day, you see.
So you never mix business with pleasure.
Well, there is you. But I'll point out that you did have to capture me and tie me up first. Every rule has its exception. Now that I've mentioned tying me up in that context, do we have extra rope about?
He disapproves! You really took insult with the fact I made a racist joke.
What is your desire?
Fuck you.
Again? I'm game.
You bastard, not liking my racist jokes.
All right, but I get to stare at you luridly while you do so. Again? Well now, what might interest you, I wonder? Shall I describe the stages involved with Lanthrax poisoning? I watched a man go through all 7 once.
That sounds like fun.
Haha, you have rather macabre tastes, I see. I like that. Let's see, how about the largest battle I ever took part in? That would have been the slaughter of Prince Azrin. Did you hear of that down in these parts?
You killed the prince?
Me? Not personally, but I did take part in the attack. Prince Azrin was 4th in line to the throne, you see. He started off as 11th, but worked his way up the old-fashioned method by inheriting control of an entire Crocel from his grandfather. After assassinating his way through the royal family, the king hired 3 other cells to take down Prince Azrin once and for all. I was in one of those cells.
Well, thanks for asking and yourself. So this sort of thing is commonplace then.
Antivan royalty is very much bound up in the crows. You wouldn't want it run by a bunch of commoners, after all, would you? And this means they get involved in politics quite often. This particular fight nearly bankrupted the nation, I understand. It almost ended up putting a crow on the throne, a commoner. But that's a whole different story. I played a very small part.
What did you do?
My part in the entire battle was taken up trying to reach Princess Verina, who had thrown in with her brother. I killed about 11 of her guards personally before I got knocked out of a window. I landed in the river and nearly drowned. I was fished out by some urchins who robbed me blind. Made off with my boots, too. At least they didn't cut my throat. And that was my part in history.
Glad to hear you all right. You got robbed by urchins.
I had to find my way back to the safe house, bruised and naked, and thankful to be alive. But there you go. Tale told. Let's be off before I tell more embarrassing stories, huh?
Okay, now I need to look at Wen's inventory quickly. What do you have, Wen? What do you have? You can give that belt. You can keep that. You can keep that. You can keep that. You can take that off. The bastards! My inventory once again is full. What belt would I give to you, Stin? I'd say the +2 dexterity would work well for you. but you don't have any range to really benefit from it, but it's currently better than what you do have. And then Morgan, you can get that. An errand's token. What necklace do you have one? Yeah, Shadow Belt. The reduced hostility is the thing that kills me. Go to Shattered Dreams. Yeah, Core Shattered Dreams really wouldn't make a difference. It's about the same thing. Armor, cold damage, electrical damage. It really doesn't matter which one. Hood to the Blood Mage. A lot of the Black Hand phrases would be nice in summer, but I'd like an entire Black Hand outfit.
You and your friends are formidable folk, indeed. It's good to have you along. I'm sure.
What that arm you remind me of Yang from Ruby. Alright, tell me about Yang. Because I never actually watched Ruby. I have no context of it, so you'll need to educate me on such matters. Spell Ward, this would be great. So much money, so much money. Why is everything expensive? The thing is, it's like I love seeing these like stars. It's like, oh, there's staff. It's like it's useless compared to what I currently have. And even longbow can be sold. Dalish longbow can be sold. Shortbow can be sold. Darksworn Alpha can be sold. Darksworn Mega X can be sold. That can be sold. I could maybe give these to someone, but I don't know who I'd even give it to. That becomes the problem. Long sight, that can be sold. Knight's helmet. Do I have any knight armor to make this worth having? No, I do not. Metal shield, you can go. Red Cliff Elite shield, you can go. You can go as well. I think a bunch of this is honestly just gonna go to like my cam's inventory. Badass fist fighter, snarky, and absolutely hilariously goofy. Okay, gosh. Like, the music for the stream is gonna stop, but what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna look up how this dude looks. Ruby Yang. Oh, I've seen this chick before. I've seen her before. Don't know much of her, but I have seen of her. So I'm not sure if you've been around for when I've mentioned it on stream. So the gauntlet design is actually inspired by a fighting game character, Ivy from Soul Calibur. That's where basically the whole gauntlet design comes from. And once again, things are just going to stop because I need to search something else quickly. I need to check something. Really? Why can't I see everything? No one would like those things. Crazy. Da, 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 da. Okay, let's get back to it. Oh, the whip snake sword. I also like another character from a different fighting game, King of Fighters. Whip from King of Fighters. Who the fuck are you?
On your order, Grey Warden.
Who the fuck are you? Oh my gosh, sorry. It's like I was so weirded out. I was like, who the fuck is this dude?
The Jarl was generous, but rushed. Certain areas could see improvement. We're a mercenary force, Warden. Much of our equipment is self-financed. Were you to commit additional funds, we'd upgrade as we saw the need. On your order, Grey Warden.
This will be different from God in the Owl.
We are aware, but these men and women know what's at stake. They will not fail their homeland.
How much do I leave? I will leave 10 sovereign. Better be grateful.
You'll have the best equipped force since, well, ever.
Well, since well ever. That is such a mighty boast.
Thank you so much.
Why are you thanking me?
For leading me to an errand, of course. You led me to an errand. You persisted, even though I was sure all you were going to find was a dead end.
I'm glad I could help.
I will never be able to repay you for what you've done for me. Finding an errand allowed me to bring that chapter of my life to a close. I feel free. A great weight has been lifted off my heart. This moment, it feels like the moment before the sunrise, when all the world is still, holding its breath, waiting for first light. I can stop thinking about my past and look forward to the future. Thank you, my friend. You will always have my gratitude.
Oh my god, when like, I love you.
Have you given any thought to what Anarin said? There is wisdom in his words. You are a mage, and you could be what the Circle needs most.
When the problem is, I could die. That's the problem. I could die.
But if you do, what then? You're not an apostate like Anarin. You could return, help us rebuild. Your life as a Grey Warden has given you a chance to venture abroad, farther than many mages have been. You've seen the world, dealt with kings and lords, Templars and apostates. You've seen the good and bad of all of these. You could bring these experiences back to the Circle, improve it with what you know. It will take time, but it can be done. Slowly.
When I am a whole-ass blood mage. I am a blood mage. I'm a Grey Warden. I will either die in the blight, or die because I drank darkspawn blood, or I just cause a whole lot of shit because I'm a blood mage. This does not work out in any scenario. I'll think about it. You could change the Circle, why me?
Oh, believe me, I would if I could. But I am not long for this world. Day by day, I feel myself weakening. I will not live to see the Circle rebuilt and made stronger and more glorious. This will be a dream I take to my grave. It doesn't have to be a dream for you.
Oh, and I hate you.
What's on your mind?
Making me sad.
I will answer to the best of my ability.
Why didn't you want to stay at the tower? How did you become a mage?
People don't become mages. They are born mages. The talent just surfaces later. But you are asking how I ended up at the Circle. I was brought there by the Templars, just like many of the other apprentices. I don't remember very much. I was very young then.
That must have been years ago.
Quite a few decades, yes. My life before the Circle is a fuzzy memory. I didn't have a family. I never knew my real parents. My earliest memory was of hiding in a hayloft on a farm, trying to keep warm. I was found, and the farmer's wife was kind enough not to send me away. But they had children of their own, and I was never made to feel welcome. The eldest son was the worst. He was always calling me a stray, and throwing anything he could get his hands on at me. And I don't know how it happened, but one day, he just found his hair on fire. Fortunately, there was a large trough nearby.
Was he seriously hurt?
I had singed his hair and eyebrows, but injured little other than his pride. Who knows what they would have done to me had he been more seriously hurt. Thankfully, all I had to endure was a few nights locked in a cold barn with a bowl of water and a crust of bread. The Templars arrived several mornings later.
What a terrible experience for a child.
The barn kept me safe from the village children and the stones they would hurl at me. I was afraid, yes, but it could have been much worse. I'll never forget the moment the Templars led me into the entrance hall of the tower. I had never seen anything so grand in my life. I stopped being afraid then. I knew I was home.
Well, the same way when I came to the tower. I don't even know what was the story beforehand for my character before they got to the tower. It's did they have a good family? Did they have a bad family? It's so I'll be it felt good for me too.
We were the lucky ones. I learned very quickly that for every apprentice in the tower, there was probably one who never even lived to see the Templars come. No child, not even a mage child, is a match for an angry mob trying to place blame for a failed crop, a hard winter, a baby born dead.
I suppose I am lucky.
Well, that's about all there is to my tale. That's how I came to the Circle.
Been a while since I left the tower.
It has been almost a year, hasn't it? Do you miss the tower at all?
Yes, it was my own for so long.
You can take a mage out of the Circle, but you can't take the Circle out of the mage. Or so Irving used to say. He was joking, but there is some truth to the statement. A mage never really leaves the Circle, and for the rest of your life you will be seen as a Circle mage.
But I'm a Grey Warden now. I'm proud to be a mage of the Circle. If Morrigan could hear me say these things, she'd be like, "You disgust me."
Yes, even though you are a Grey Warden now, you are a mage, and always will be, especially in the eyes of others. You represent both mages and Grey Wardens, and your actions may reflect well or badly on both groups. Remember that.
Oh god, I've led a mass slaughter in the wake of me becoming a Grey Warden.
Oh, but listen to me go on. You start a conversation, and I just run away with it, don't I?
At least you don't repeat yourself like other old people.
Oh, yes. One must be thankful for small mercies.
Okay. You have all your goods. I need to lay some items on this dude. Out of inventory, out of inventory, out of inventory. Just go away. Hold on, wait. I do need to keep some stuff for people, I realize. Hold on. Come back, armor. Come back. Come back. Hold on, wait. Hold on, wait. should put... Now this weapon's fine as is by itself. Do I have any like great swords? Templar great sword? Magic great sword? None of these are great. But what I do want, I want the Juggernaut's helmet. I want the Juggernaut's plate graves. I want... Where the rest of my Juggernauts should I add? Okay. We leave. You Osama. Steady.
Yes.
Indeed.
To Osama. It's gonna be a long trip. All these poor dead people.
What business would the mighty Grey Wardens have with a man like me?
You're dead?
Oh, what was this about?
You tried on the gate?
Huh?
You
Yeah.
tried on the gate?
Yeah.
Did it work?
No.
Then it's somewhere else in the house. Alright, give me a moment. I'll open the gate for you, and then obviously when you come, I'll open it.
I'm not leaving. I'm waiting for you.
Okay. Sorry about that. I had to deal with my younger sister. You're dead.
I worried this might happen. I hoped it wouldn't be you who came for me. I have no choice. Forgive me, Warden, but I cannot go back with you.
But what if you came on my back? That would be preferred. Like, the slaughter is so real. 2 people died at once. I don't even need to, like, move, because he's also dead. What items did I get?
It's not sure you. It's not sure you.
If you want to.
It's like then you can
Oh, it's not here, I mean.
What can I do for you?
I have a note here from your master.
This ought to be interesting. Such diction. This man is a true scholar and rhetorician. I am honored to be fired by one such as he. Good day.
You wish to talk to me? Truly, it's a courtesy for one.
Oh yeah,
so
no.
well-armed
You'll
among
probably
the
struggle
church.
because the key hasn't been used. You live on the surface.
Someone has to. Trade with other races can dry up. We surfacers are Orzamar's lifeline. Even if we're denied a caste, the Assembly says we've turned our back on the stone. But they still use the goods we bring. Hypocrites. Maybe it'll change by the time my children are grown.
How often do you restock in Orzammar?
Twice a year. I'm confined to a trade stall in the Commons, but I see enough. It's very closed in. My grandfather says I've lost my stone sense. I was born topside. I don't remember having it.
Never
Best
mind.
of luck to you.
The one that you found here?
The Assembly is deadlocked. No one knows when they'll reopen the city.
I've told you what I can, I swear to you.
I just want to see what you have.
Oh, certainly.
Please have something worth my time. My commander's greatsword is definitely something I should take for Orgrin. The more damage, the better, I say. By Canary Pain, +1 to all attributes by because I can make Stin beautiful again. Look at him in this armor. Ooh. Okay, I need to actually look at what I'm doing here right now. His armor drops drastically. Very, very drastically. But his defense goes up. But his armor drops. But do we care? Not really. We prefer a man to look as good as Sten. Okay. Further up we go.
King Logain will not suffer the...
Vieta, this land is held in trust for the sovereign dwarven kings. I cannot allow entry at this time.
King Logain demands the allegiance of the Desher, or lords, or whatever you call them in your assembly. I am his appointed messenger.
I don't care if you're the king's wiper. Orzammar will have none but its own until our throne is settled.
I can settle your throne.
None more important than mine.
Your business will wait. Orzammar must limit outside influence until the throne is settled. No one gets in.
Not even a Grey Warden?
They hide because they are dwarves.
I would challenge any race to fare as well. Our king is dead. Endrunai Dukan returned to the Stone Knot 3 weeks ago. The Assembly has gone through a dozen votes without agreeing on a successor. If it is not settled soon, we risk a civil war.
I'm Grey Warden. These treaties must be obliged.
The Wardens killed King Cailan and nearly doomed Ferelden. They're sworn enemies of King Logain.
Well, that is the Royal Seal. That means only the Assembly is authorized to address it. Grey Warden, you may pass.
You're letting in a traitor? And a foreigner? In the name of King Logain, I demand that you execute this stain on the honor of Ferelden.
That's enough. Raise your blade if you're so tough.
I will at that. I'm a messenger of King Logain.
Kill each other as you will, but take your sodding fight off my doorstep.
Oh, you wanna cleanse Orami? You wanna cleanse Orami?
Yes.
What should you try? I'm gonna try and cleanse Orami. The disrespect. Disturbing. Hello, Daisy. Oh god, I didn't even go to wait with like all the armor that I have. Open those doors.
You've done me a service. That fool Imrek was barking for a week. Are all humans so touched? You are free to enter Orzammar, Grey Warden. Though I don't know what help you will find.
What do they mean by touched becomes my question.
Atrast Pala, Warden. Your arrival is a mixed blessing. We prefer that outsiders not witness our infighting, but your presence will be tolerated.
Oh, thank you.
Bread. Dwarven paragons, if I remember
just
right.
a bit of bread.
The best of their ancestors.
If there is anything complimentary to be said about these people, 'tis that they possess a remarkable facility for carving stone.
Is it just me, or do all these statues look alike?
Alright, I'll come do that now. I'll be back in a moment, guys. It's okay. Oh, do they know? I'm back.
Spare a few
How did
bits
you
for
get
an
here?
old man. A bit of food, my lord. Some coin. For the ancestors' sake.
These are not your ancestors. You taint the memory of our paragons with your presence. Get back to Dust Town where you belong, Brand. Or I'll throw you into the deep roads as a snack for the stalkers.
No. No, don't hurt me. I just wanted some food.
Damn, that was an interaction. I've never stayed long enough to see that happen.
Now that's a thing of beauty, daughter. If you work hard like Branka, all Orzammar will know your name.
Mother, I don't want to be like her. She...
Don't say that! Not to me, not to anyone. Now get back to the forge. I want to see more details.
Yes, Mother.
Asian dwarves? Sounds like it.
And I'm off.
Going.
Okay, are we done? Last night, I felt like falling asleep towards the end of the Game Awards. Well, you could have fallen asleep on me while watching the Game Awards. That was certainly an option, Scurvy, that you didn't take. Tentacle, tentacle, tentacle. Da, 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 da. But how were the Game Awards for you, aside from making you almost comatose?
It is the Assembly who makes a king, and a king who nominates his successor. None of it is carried in the blood.
Or, as now, when someone tries using the Assembly to pull a coup. Who's to say what my father said in his final hours, when the usurper Harrowmont was the only one by his side?
I'll have you thrown in prison.
You've bitten off more than you can chew.
Handlers, separate these dashers in the Diamond Quarter. I will not have Balin incite a riot.
You will not speak that way about the man who should be king!
Can I loot his corpse?
That son of a fool, I'll have him in the Legion.
Vieta, surfacer. I'm bid to let you walk the commons, but keep your place. Warden or not, I want order.
I'll slap you. You should have seen my spug out at the end. Donkey Kong Bonanza was snubbed by the Industry Font game. Which one? There's so many. Can a city function like this?
See, that's why I don't want you surfacers seeing our worst. You'll think that's all we are. The market is thin, but busy, and the tavern never closes. Bad blood is usually kept to the proving. Should toss Balin and Harrowmont in there. Sort this all out in a hurry.
The proving?
Personal battles for honor and ancestor. I don't expect a surfacer to understand. If you must be our warden, at least know us. Go to the Shaper of Memories in the Shaperate. The true bright spot in the Diamond Quarter.
I should get going.
Yes, you should.
Woo! I will slap you. I will slap you so hard.
Did you see that? I cannot believe what this city has come to. This would never have happened when Endrin was alive.
This Balin, is that King Edrin's son?
Aye. What a terrible burden for a father to have only Balin left of 3 fine sons. In the end, Endrin himself recognized that Balin cared for nothing but power. It was Endrin who ordered his son away from his deathbed and embraced Lord Harrowmont as his heir.
Oh. People are... why such hate for Balin?
Everybody knows he killed his brother Trian and let his father's favorite son take the blame. And many question whether Endrin died abed, as we were told, or whether Balin helped him along.
Did you know King Endrin?
Only as a potential match for one of his sons. He was a good king, stern and fair and just.
How did Endrin die?
He died in bed after his eldest son was murdered, and the Assembly condemned his second son for it. I cannot blame him for preferring to join the ancestors in eternal peace, if Balin didn't murder him himself.
I should go now.
You come at a sad time, stranger. I'm going home to wait it out. I suggest you do the same.
I should go home and wait this out. Okay. I'll leave the blight to like just ravage the lands.
I knew I should have stuck to common nugs. Now I've gone and lost them too. I'll never find them the way they skitter. No way I'm going back to that supplier in Dust Town. Guess I'm shutting it down.
These things dangerous.
Gotta boil them before roasting, but otherwise no, safe as sand. Some people swear they make good pets. May as well leash a turnip, I say.
If there's any nugs, I'll send them your way.
On you, stranger. Only need one to turn this around.
A lost nug. A nug as rugged as a bug in a rug.
Excuse me, do you have a moment? You look like you're not from around here.
Very obvious.
Oh, wonderful. I've been trying forever to find someone who really knows the surface world. I don't suppose you've heard of something called the Circle?
Darling, I'm a mage.
Then I'm truly honored. I've never met an actual mage. Is it true you can manipulate nature's forces with your mind? Like you were born with lyrium in your veins? I can't even imagine.
Why are you interested, though?
I've been trying to reach someone there for years. I've sent missives with every caravan, but I never get a reply. I want to know if they would accept me for study.
Your crazy dwarves can't do magic.
I don't want to do magic. No dwarf can cast spells, but I don't see why I shouldn't study it. It would be a valuable exchange. Orzammar would learn of one of the great natural forces of the surface. And the Circle gains direct access to our knowledge of lyrium smithing.
I can bring your circle to the quest, but what would I get?
What do you mean? Oh, you're looking for payment. My father's shop refines lyrium for smithing. If you help me, I'm sure I could get you some.
I'll speak to the first enchanter.
That would be wonderful. My name is Dagna, daughter of Janar of the Smithcast. Tell them I've already begun reading the Tevinter Imperiums for Tikum Kadab, and it's just fascinating. Did you know the Imperial Magister Lords once had genealogies of every human family known to produce a mage child? Oh, I'll go pack my bags right now. I'll be waiting by my father's shop.
Are you fighting with him?
Greetings, and welcome to Garen Garrison's luxury goods shop. Wow, there are a lot of you. And I've never seen one of those before. The things they come up with. What was I saying?
Have a look at my shop, I hope.
Right. Yeah, I have some lovely things here. Lyrium enhanced, of course.
Tome of Physical Technique, I'll buy that. Thank you very much. Golden Mirror, Golden Amulet, Gemmed Bracelet. Ah! Oh! I could own it. Plus 10 Constitution, 3 health regeneration in combat. I could own it. It could be mine. Paraba broke bitch. The Rose's Thorn? Yeah, that's so not worth it. Morgan, let's have a moment.
What have you there? A mirror? It is just the same as the mirror which Flemeth smashed on the ground so long ago. It is incredible that you found one so like it. I am uncertain what to say. You must wish something in return, certainly.
No, I don't, darling. It's a gift.
You say that as if I should be accustomed to such a thing. I have never received a gift. Not one which did not come at a price. I suppose I should say thank you for the gift. 'Tis most thoughtful. Truly.
I love how she sounded like she was on the verge of tears. I was like, yes.
Why would such a small people build things so tall? They must own an impressive array of ladders.
Yes, then.
This no doubt leads out to the deep roads, the ancient passages that once led to the other dwarven kingdoms.
The deep roads are home to the Darkspawn now. Oddly, they're supposed to be safer to travel during a blight.
Get that nug.
Go on, I'm out of the nug game. Got nothing to sell.
Damn, dude.
Saraka, I'm back in the game, such as it is. I don't have much besides gratitude. We find a bunch more of these and I'll toss you whatever I found.
Oh, wow. You literally just gave me money. Box of nugs. That's certainly something. Anyone interested in a box of nugs? Box of nugs? Anyone? Anyone? I hear a nug. Oh, there's it.
Yes.
Experience. Box of dogs.
Ancestors guard my son, for he is... I'm sorry. Did you have an offering for the ancestors? Although, I can't imagine your ancestors reside in the stone.
Who are you?
My name is Vilda, widow of Turok of the Smith caste. I pray here every day for my son, Ruck. I only wish I knew whether I should be asking for his safe return or for the ancestors to accept his soul.
What happened to him?
It was 5 years ago. He was only a youngster. He joined a Deep Roads excursion, the only smith to go with the warriors to repair their arms. He was so proud, but he got separated somehow. When they came home, he wasn't with them.
Do you want me to look for him?
How? There is no way except to brave the Deep Roads yourself.
I'm a Grey Warden.
A warden? So you could do it. Only wardens face the Deep Roads without a company backing them. Oh, thank you. The ancestors finally heed my prayers. Please, find me as soon as you return.
Walker.
What is that smell? Dwarven vomit. Charming.
I do not even want to think from what manner of substance a cave-dwelling people would create their spirits.
I should have stayed in that cage.
You know what's funny? Mod's broken again. I have a floating head. We'll fix it next stream, because I'll at least know what's the problem with Brother Burkle.
Maker's blessing on you, brother.
The Maker need bless you with a body.
I'm Brother Burkle of the Red Cliff Chantry, returned to my ancestors' land to spread the chant of light.
Even in the very bowels of the earth, we hear no end of this chant.
And that is something to rejoice in, good sister. I'm petitioning to open a chantry in Orzammar.
Whose permission do you need to open one?
The Shaper controls changes in Orzammar's structure and society. I need the Shaper of Memory's permission to open a prayer meeting.
Do you want me to talk to him for you?
Oh, I'd hoped you'd say that. I can see the Maker's hand on your shoulder, guiding you always. Please let me know as soon as you've heard anything.
I'm surprised you know what his shoulder is, my good sir. Stain, you of all people having a problem. God, I would have expected Morrigan to take issue, not you. Like, oh my God, spreading the chant. Me. That would be Morrigan. No, it's Stin. Stin's like, you know what? You had 100 approval with me. It should be 95. Oh, I'm gonna have to kill people. I feel it in my bones. I literally just walked towards them. I just walked. Hold on, wait. Hold on, wait. Alistair! How did it fall? Blood wound. I love blood magic. Come back here.
Let me guess. This is the poor.
Why do the poor not rise up against their betters? This I never understood.
Morrigan, what is with that comment talk? Do I need to kick you from the party? Is that what you're saying? Why do the poor not rise up against their betters? You answered your question.
Who are you? You don't look like any guardsman I ever saw, and that's not much of a uniform.
I will smack you.
Oh, you looking for a chance to bring in some coin? Could be I have that opportunity. Especially for someone with a few connections above ground.
Perhaps.
No offense, but your kings have some laws that don't make sense in a practical kind of world. Like about who gets to buy and sell lyrium, the sacred gift the stone provides us to show her love. No law should regulate that.
Oh, wow.
The laws are meant to keep mages away from the stuff, so there's always buyers in the Circle Tower. I got one man named Godwin. He's expecting a delivery of a stone's weight. You want an investment opportunity? I could see fit to, say, sell you that lyrium instead, at the reasonable price of 50 sovereigns.
Your grandmother.
Or, since you can travel freely from here, sell it to Godwin, who you know is buying. And if you bring back his return order, I could pay you, say, 20 sovereigns as a finder's fee.
Damn, dude. Must be dangerous you paying so much.
More so for someone like you, I guess. Most dwarves born down here have a natural immunity. Other races, there are problems if they spend too long with the ore. The real issue is that lyrium's valuable. It's only found down here, and human mages can't work without it.
Sounds like I wouldn't approve of your kind of opportunity. I don't have that kind of money.
Long as you keep your eyes down and your mouth shut, we've got no further business.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna turn you in. Oh, I can't turn you in. Missed opportunity. Missed opportunity. Bigger.
Whoever you're looking for, it's not me, I swear.
Okay, that's not suspicious. Oh wow. I feel sorry for those dogs.
Well, look at that. It's not often old Nadezhda sees a fine-dressed stranger here in Dusttown. Help a poor cripple.
Here's 5 silver to buy yourself some food. What about a ginger skin? I'm not that audible.
Well, thank you truly, my lord. That's right good of you. It takes a stranger to notice how bad things are, huh? No dwarf would lift a sodding finger. Excuse my language. What takes you out of the diamond quarters, stranger? You got a vice you're looking for old Nadezhda to fill?
No. How did you get crippled?
I'd say it was an accident, try to get some sympathy coin, but you look like you'd rather hear the truth. I was running protection for the Carta when some guardsmen caught me. Duster I was with had coin for a bribe, but I took a stand. Guardsmen broke my sodding kneecaps and had me kneel in dung until the infection set in. Never healed proper.
Can they just get away with that? What's a Carta?
Well, now I know you're not from here. The Carta's who runs Dusttown. Jarvia's got her boys everywhere. They tell you, and you jump, because they're the only ones with the coin and the steel to get whatever they want.
Tell me about Dusttown.
It's pretty much as you see it. The raw stone where the casteless live, because we're not welcome elsewhere. You're born to wear a branded face in Orzammar, and you'll live your life in Dusttown.
What do you mean by brand?
Means you don't exist. It tells everyone who sees you not to work with you, not to serve you, and not to care if you're hurt. The Deep Lords burn it into us the day we're born, so no one accidentally oversteps her place.
I should get going now.
I'll just stay out of your way then.
Alright. Who else can I talk to?
Spare a bit for the needy? Please. It's not for me, it's for my child. Have you a coin to spare, my lord? It's for my son. He's sick. He hasn't any clean clothes to wear or anything to eat today. Neither have I.
Why doesn't your son's... I'll give you 5 silvers.
Thank you. That a stranger would care so much when my own family barred me from their halls unless I'm willing to. But no! I can't bear to even think of it!
What's wrong? Is there something I can do to help?
I wish there were. My name is Erlenda. I wasn't always like this. I was born to a mining caste family. We weren't wealthy, but I never went hungry before. Now it's all gone, and it's my own fault. Ancestors curse me, but there's nothing I can do to set it right.
Spit it out already.
My son's father is casteless, as is he. My parents have disowned me unless I agree to abandon the child in the deep roads and pretend I never bore him.
When you whore, the consequences come upon the winds. Maybe I could reason with your family.
You would do that? But why?
Don't look a gift warden in the mouth.
Then I cannot offer enough gratitude. But I warn you, my father is a stiff-necked man. His name is Ordell, and he's usually at Tapster's in the evening. I do not think he will listen to you. But I will wait anxiously to see if you can do what you promise.
Give me a moment. So we're going to do her quest and then we'll end stream because I have another stream to do. Where is that goddamn code? Eşi wants to be clear as said be money monster. Let's see if other be flunking be bonnie Uskamo. I'll take you out tonight to whatever you like. I should have been mine, should have been mine. Put on a show tonight, do whatever you like. If you let be mine, shall I be mine? Okay, I think that's about it for now. There's not much else I can do in this area. Da 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 da. Into the building. I was wrong. Nug. Oh, you sell stuff.
Topsiders? Good. Get some outside gold in here. Calm people down. Make them think we should open the gates for good. The more cracks in the old way, the better. That's what Balin stands for.
Let's see what you have. Your allegiance is to this Balin is clear. Why?
Not your business, but I see where the gold is. He's the traditional pick, yet he wants a new way, whether some like it or not.
Some say Balin killed his father.
Just as many say Harrowmont. Neither are paragons, and the scales being equal, I go with the promise of more trade.
Understandable.
I'll take your gold. You're good for that.
Oh wow. I'll take your gold because you're good for it. But anything else I don't want. Trap, trap, bite, 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 bite. Ooh, toe with the mortal vessel. Pure blood magic has stigmatized academic distinction, but oh, that's not blood magic. I don't need that. I am a blood mage already. Golden symbol. All my money spent.
Interesting. Interesting.
Are you already up all the way? She's all the way up.
You have my thanks.
McGastin. 95. Where the fuck is this door to the fucking thing? Me and the swearing.
I'll trust Vala, stranger. You must be the Grey Warden we heard about. Welcome to Tapsters. I'm Cora, your hostess. How may I serve you?
I'm looking for someone.
Aye? Maybe I can help.
I'm looking for a man named Ordo.
He's the one in the corner, still dusty from the mines. Don't expect him to be chatty.
Okay.
Told him I don't understand why the provings aren't open to everyone. I mean, it's how the ancestors show their favor. Do they really need our help to decide who's worthy? And then he practically slapped me. Lord Dennick Helmy, honored Desher of the Orzammar Assembly, and terrible disappointment to my esteemed mother, who doesn't like me spending time in taverns. You understand what I'm saying, right? On the surface, there are no castes, and it works fine. Am I right, Warden?
Things are equal on the surface.
But there are those like you who see this with concern, no? Well, I've taken the time to actually talk to the other castes. You know, most smiths and tavern keeps would make decent deshers if we gave them a chance and a seat in the assembly. We're so mired in tradition, no one bothers asking if the castes are even necessary. Badly. Oh, you're serious? Well, it's simple, I guess. The king and elected deshers of the assembly are at the top. Then it's the nobles. Then the warriors and all the craftsmen. At the bottom are servants. The casteless and criminals are below even that. Your caste is determined by that of your same-sex parent. And that's where you stay your whole life, whatever your skill. The Assembly passed laws prohibiting the casteless from holding any job a legitimate citizen can do. Of course, they turned to crime. What else can they do? As you wish.
No.
They're everywhere! I can't take it!
What do you have for me?
What? Get away! You'll change like the rest! Monsters hidden in all my friends!
What are you talking about?
They follow you. Once you are in the story, they possess your friends and follow. See? I found copies. All from the same pen, and older than the ones in song. Dormant my ass. Take them. I want out. I won't disappear chasing a lie. I won't.
Well, that was interesting. But I have a new quest. Something's working behind the scenes in Thornholden. The notes you have acquired from Data Gratified Adventures point to an ancient evil, or at least an ancient man telling stories of an ancient evil. You have cause to speak with Velmadorn, who lives somewhere in Dinner.
What are you looking at, stranger?
Are you Wardle?
I could be. What business is it of yours?
If you don't take back your daughter, she'll die.
What? You think she'd die just to keep that thing? She knows what she has to do to come home. I never wanted her gone. Just the little cur. Can't she see she'd have a better life if she got rid of it?
He's a baby, not a cur, and she loves him. Could you pretend your child never existed?
I've been trying. It's not as easy as I thought. Look, just tell her... We never meant to hurt her. It just seemed best that... Oh, just tell her to come home. Her mother and I are waiting for her.
Hey, look at me, that's a good thing. Naveen, I never noticed you before.
Afternoon, stranger. You looking for a stool to share a brew?
Don't mind if I do.
I recommend the Lycan Ale. They brew it downstairs. Name's Naveen. I fight with Prince Balin's Expeditionary Field Unit. Yourself?
I'm a warden.
Figured as much. Good folks, wardens. I was in the deep roads when that one came by. What was his name? Dunca... something like that.
You knew Duncan?
I met him, sure. Good man. Solid. He knows what we go through in the deep roads. Not many do. Not even the ones who live this close. You have to be on the front lines.
You work for Balin?
I go where I'm sent, fight when I'm there, and leave politics where it belongs.
Have you ever been in the deep roads?
Every Grey Warden ends up there. That's where they send you when you're ready to leave this world. Go die in the dark, putting away as many vermin as you can. Getting more crowded these days, though. Lots of people interested all of a sudden. We go back tomorrow, and we're not the only ones.
Who said, what are you looking for?
Balin ordered us in at first bell. He's splitting us into 4 teams to search for some of the lost tigers. Looking for signs of Bronca, I guess. Seems to be who everyone's after.
Who's Bronca?
Bronca was a paragon, some kind of great smith or whatnot. But she went batty and let her old house into the deep roads more than 2 years ago. No chance she could have survived. And a lot of good men are gonna die looking for her corpse. Excuse me. This brew is starting to taste awful bitter.
We're going to be spending a lot of time in Orzammar. The amount of quests that have to be done here is insane. So expect the next few streams to just be Orzammar. You will get tired of Orzammar.
You're back. I thought you weren't coming. What did he say?
Your father wants you both to come home.
Both of us? I don't believe he said that. I've never heard him refer to my son as anything but trash. He calls him it. But Maybe Mother convinced him. Or you did. Oh, my friend. I cannot thank you enough. If this were a story, my son would grow to manhood and pledge himself as a knight in your service. When he grows up, I will send him to you. I promise.
Okay. If I'm alive at that point. Hello, dog. Let's see if you find anything. Useless! That is what you are! Udo.
What are you looking for? We got nothing to buy for the likes of you. Or maybe you wanted to sell.
I'll slap you.
Of course.
All of these people are so rude. Just rude. No one I come across is a happy person. Everyone's just rude. There's an entire armor set that I'll find here in Orzammar. But I'm gonna have to finesse finding it. That's the problem. The dog is gonna have to like search to his little heart's content in order to find it. Okay, we will be ending the stream here. I wish I'd done a bit more in Orzammar instead of listening to characters talk about their dialogue. But we live and learn. I will see all of you tomorrow for the next stream, which will be a Hollow Knight. And then we have Look Outside on Sunday. What am I playing on Thursday again? Last Train Home. As I said, and as I've mentioned before, Dragon Age, we're still going to be busy with it into the next year. But with Look Outside, I think we'll be finished sooner than expected. Because with it being December, me not needing to go into the office, I can stream later than I usually do. Same applies to Thursday, especially Christmas evening. But I maybe need to stream later because it would actually be like early in the Christmas day for some of the audience here. But we'll see what happens. But besides that, as I said before, I will see you all again tomorrow. Be sure to enjoy yourselves and thank you for stopping by. And I'll be on another stream if you're interested in coming to see me again. Bye!